Friday, February 5th, 1943, 3 days after Groundhog Day. Dear Kitty, although I haven't written anything about our Rose for a long time, there still isn't any change. The discord, long accepted by us, struck Mr. Dussel as calamity at first. But he is getting used to now and tries to not to think about it. Margot and Peter aren't a bit as what you call young. They are both so stained and quiet. I show up terribly against them and am always hearing, "You don't find Margot and Peter doing that. Why don't you follow their example?" I simply loathe it. I might tell you that I don't want to be in the least like Margot. She is much too soft and passive for my liking and allows everyone to talk her around and gives in about everything. I want to be a stronger character, but I keep such ideas to myself. They would only laugh at me if I came along with this as an explanation of my attitude. The atmosphere at table is usually strained, though luckily the outbursts are sometimes checked by the soup eaters. The soup eaters are the people from the office who come in and are served with a cup of soup. This afternoon, Mr. Van Daan was talking about Margot eating so little again. "I suppose you do it to keep slim," he added, teasing her. Mummy, who always defends Margot, said loudly, "I can't bear your stupid chatter any longer, Mr. Van Daan." He turned scarlet, looked straight in front of him, and said nothing. We often laugh about such things. Just recently, Mrs. Van Daan came out with some perfect nonsense. She was recalling the past, how well she and her father got on together, and what a flirt she was. "And do you know," she went on, "if a man gets a bit aggressive, my father used to say that you must say to him, 'Mr. So-and-so, remember, I am a lady,' and he will know what you mean." We thought that this was a good joke and burst out laughing. Peter, too, although usually so quiet, sometimes gives cause for mirth. He is blessed with a passion for foreign words, although he does not always know their meaning. One afternoon he couldn't go to the lavatory because there were visitors in the office. However, Peter had to pay an urgent call, so he didn't pull the plug. He put a notice up on the lavatory door to warn us with SVP gas on it. Of course he meant to put beware of gas, but he thought the other looked more gentle. He hadn't had the faintest notion if he meant, "if you please." Yours, Anne.